it was an incredible night. I mean, I only got on for a few minutes, which is still, you know, an achievement for me. The fact that I've come this far to be able to be involved in the squad and, you know, make an appearance at all, and especially to do it with my brother Josh, who made the debut for the club yesterday as well. And to have him there was just a special moment for me and the whole family. But it was just, more importantly, taking the fact that I got on for a few minutes away. It was just being part of the squad and the team that I've been training with for, you know, over 3 months now, and the team that I've signed for, just to smash Leeds 3-0 like that. And, you know, just to be there celebrating after and be on the side watching my team go through this kind of momentous moment. It was just amazing all around. It was just from start to finish, you know, being there against Leeds, being there with my brother, making my debut, being on the bench, you know, everything together, and then getting a 3-0 win. The boys were absolutely sensational yesterday. There was no kind of FA Cup luck. There was no last-minute situation or penalties. Our boys just absolutely, you know, just were incredible from start to finish. Once you had sat there, no, the result didn't surprise me. Could have been more. But the day before, yeah, of course, if you said to me you're going to win 3-0, we'd have been like, you know, if that happens, that would be a massive shock. You know, on paper, if you're going to beat a Premier League side like Leeds, it's going to be on pens. It's going to be a last-minute kind of goal that's happened out of nowhere. But it wasn't. It was just from start to finish. Just we believed it for sure. Like the manager, John Yems, before the game, we're in the dressing room and he just said, "Do not go out there." And he said, "I've had enough of hearing this is a free hit, and this is just." You know, kind of nothing to lose. We can win this. They've come down here. They're showing they're in for a game. I don't want to just be like, oh, they were lucky to get a draw. Oh, they did well. I want to win this. And that, you know, that's how we're going at it.
Just wanted to say that after a 9-year gap of playing like professional football, how are you finding it? Because you're pretty fit. I see you on Instagram doing all the workouts. You know, you look after yourself. But at 32, how are you feeling?
Troy, it's a good question, but it's been hard, you know, for 3 months. You know, some of the boys at Crawley were like, "Why are you running so much? Why are you doing things on off days?" And the fitness coach was like, "You've got to take rest." And the manager's like, "You've got to rest." But for me, it was like a do or die attitude, because I'm so far behind the curve when I first went in. I might be fit, as you say, doing workouts on Instagram. I play football with my mates. I go for runs. But, you know, Troy, there's nothing like, you know, being a full-time footballer. Yeah. It's kind of a level above, and I've got so much respect for footballers after this. The fact they've been doing this for this long, and like yourself, and you know, it's so demanding on the body and your time and the way you feel and how tired you get at night. But where I was so far behind the curve, I felt that if I just trained normally with the boys, I would catch up so much slower. I needed to do more than what they were doing to bridge, you know, to close the gap. And I've done, you know, I've worked very hard. I'm not going to lie. It's been grueling on the body and grueling on the mind, but I'm kind of getting where I need to be now. But it's my mind, what I take from this, and if I could speak to any young kids, and I'm not someone that likes to think I can preach or whatever, but when I was young and playing for Tottenham and Southend, whoever else, I never stayed out after training. I sacked it off. I couldn't wait to get home, see the boys, go out for a drink, go and meet the girls down the local bar or whatever. And then football, just like do my training, get off the pitch and do what I've got to do. But this now, you know, it's so important. And I lost my dream. My dream was to play football. I did it all my life, and it was my own fault. And now when I look back, if I prepared the way I'm preparing now, things could have been a lot different. And, you know, I'm putting everything into it and getting closer and closer, you know.